Hello everyone. Adjusting with the schedule because itong aming neighbor, kung hindi nag-video okay, may mga tumatahol na aso. But yeah, that's the reality of being at home, work from home. But hello everyone, this is Coach JC Libiran. I'm not sure if we are now broadcasting sa ating iba't ibang mga platforms in the Facebook pages. We also have here sa iba't ibang mga groups. So let me just quickly double check it just to be sure that people are able to see this live. And we've been doing this. This is day 9. Day 10 rather. Be kind always. Ayan. At join us in the conversation. Tag your friends. Share this Facebook Live. This is our wholehearted journey wherein I'm actually reading yung aking pong wholehearted book, 21 Ways to Live a Courageous Life. Checking now, live na tayo sa Facebook group ng Coach JC Libiran, the Inspirepreneur Movement. We also have here the Inspirepreneur Inner Circle. And then tayo rin po ay nasa Our Story Matters. Ayan, just having a double check lang. Our Story Matters, yes. Hello, hello. Thank you again to those of you who are joining. Um, Pwedeng team replay din. May mga nasa Facebook page ng Coach JC Libiran. Merong nasa YouTube as well. So, thank you once again for joining me in this Facebook Live wherein I read to you the chapters of this book, Wholehearted 21 Ways to Live a Courageous Life. And so far, more than ayan, magwa 1 week na po tayo in doing this. This is day 10 at ang ating pag-uusapan, ayan, be kind always. Yan ang ating overall message. One big message for this episode. And I'm gonna ask you this question. How, ayan, are you showing lagyan natin ng you yun. How are you showing kindness to yourself and to others? Let me show that again. How are you showing kindness to yourself and others? So join in the conversation. And in a while, babasahin natin ang ating day 10. Be kind always. But always, no, I give you a recap of day 9. Kung ano yung a day before itong ating conversation. Once again, Coach JC Libiran, thank you for joining us once again. Have you been hiding all your life, feeling you're a complete mess? I can relate much because once my life was meaningless and I did a lot of things that I'm not proud of. I'm no longer afraid to hide in the shadows of my yesterday. With God's grace, I was able to break free and find my path to healing and purpose. Jump into the best version of yourself because you deserve all the best in life. It is my joy to see the best and bring out the best in people. And this is not just about success, but this is about significance, adding value in the lives of people through books, events, support, and talks. Mabuhay! I'm Coach JC Libiran and I help people to come alive again. Like me, your mess can become your message. Friend, allow me to coach you to grow and come alive once again. Hello, hello everyone. Coach JC Libiran here and welcome to our Wholehearted Journey conversation. This is day 10. Be kind always. At marami pong salamat for those of you who have been joining us in this journey, whether live or on team replay. Ayan, I want to do shout out kay Rodora. Good evening. Hello. We also have here si Mercedes. Salamat sa mga nag-like, nagpapadala ng heart reacts o kaya sa mga nagtatag ng friends and sharing this Facebook Live as well. Just wanted to let you know that less than 20 days before I hit 40, and that's why I made the decision to add value by reading the content, the chapters of this book, Wholehearted 21 Ways to Live a Courageous Life. And join me in the conversation. Ang pag-uusapan natin, how are you showing kindness to yourself and others? Just wanted to let you know that I do this because I'm into personal development, content creation, and creative entrepreneurship. So hopefully po, ayan, this will be a big inspiration, a big help for all of us, encouragement para sa ating lahat. As a form of recap, yung ating day 9 of the 21-day challenge, ang pinag-usapan po natin ay find your tribe. Yes. At ang ating reflection, who are your band of brothers? Who are your squad sisters? Who are the friends who were with you all throughout these years? And the challenge was, let's commit, choose your tribe wisely, most especially your inner circle, because they will greatly affect and influence you. Decide to be a friend to someone today. And right now, we're about to begin reading itong ating day 10 or chapter 10, Be Kind Always. So again, marami pong salamat and join us in the conversation. How are you showing your kindness to yourself and others? All right, everybody take a deep breath. Inhale, exhale. Kindness is a universal language. It is the language that deaf can hear and the blind can see. Mark Twain. Chapter 10. Be kind always. I was on my way to Makati. All was well inside the bus when suddenly a group of suspicious looking men boarded. I was seated in the middle of the bus when they surrounded me like piranhas. I felt I was in danger, and so I hatched an escape plan. I sat near the driver's seat and transferred my bag in front of me to secure my belongings. When I stood up, my phone rang, so I answered it. After taking the call, I returned my phone inside my bag. When I was about to get off, a man blocked my path. Since I could not pass through him, the people behind me were complaining that I move out of the way. When I alighted, I checked my bag and found that it was already open, and my phone was missing. I remembered the man who blocked my way. I noticed that he went down ahead of me. When I saw him, I approached him with care and kindness. Please help me, because someone got my phone. I continued to ask him for help when one of his companions came to his rescue, trying to distract me. I saw the one who took your phone and they went in that direction, he said. He kept on saying this, but I stayed with them. Eventually, believe it or not, these two guys confessed that they were accomplices in stealing my phone, but that it was now with their other companions. They said that we can only have the chance to redeem it when they meet up with the gang that night at their hangout in Manila. I decided to add another adventure in my life by taking an epic ride with them in an effort to get my cell phone back. Please don't ever try this. While we were traveling, these two men became my instant friends. They started giving me tips on what to watch out for to avoid being a victim of their modus operandi. They advised me to be always alert because they are good in creating ways to distract people. And once we are disturbed, that's when they strike out to steal our belongings. When we arrived at their place in Manila, they even introduced me to their families and friends. Our conversations grew deeper as we exchanged stories over dinner. From conversion, from conversation to conversion, I discovered that they were hungry for respect, recognition, and most of all, love. They don't have decent jobs and they have families to feed. Some have vices and are chained to syndicates. They are in a rat race and are in great need of a breakthrough. That day was a breakthrough for them because someone trusted them and treated them as friends. I felt a change and conversion happen deep within me because I made a decision to look at them with love and compassion, just as Jesus did when he hung out, just as Jesus did when he hung out with sinners. After waiting for hours, the whole gang finally arrived and we shared about what happened earlier. They said that I was not really their target. They said that I was not really their target, but since I used my phone in public, I became an instant target. Their leader apologized for the inconveniences they have caused and thanked me for treating their men with respect. They even offered me a new phone, fresh from their operation, but I did not accept it. Of course, because it was a stolen phone. They gave back they gave me back my old phone. We even agreed that the next time our paths cross, we will just smile at one another. 4 months later, after my miracle story of escape, I was in Guadalupe area along EDSA in Manila, about to ride the bus again, when someone approached me. He asked, Kamusta? How are you? When I looked at him, I saw that it was the gang leader. With caution, I replied, Mabuti naman. I am good. Deep inside, I was nervous and in panic mode once again. But with God's grace, I got to listen to his sharing with peace and calmness. During our conversation, I discovered that the first person I asked help from when my cell phone got stolen was the same person who also blocked my way in the bus. I learned that he had already changed his line of work. He was no longer a snatcher and had looked for a decent job. After our chat, we parted our ways. I did not encounter them again, but I pray that they were fully converted. And I will live to tell this extraordinary story, or and I will live to tell this extraordinary story of conversion. Day 10 of the 21-day challenge. Let's reflect. Who has shown extreme kindness to you? And how did you receive their kindness? How has it changed you? Let me challenge you. Let's commit. How can you spread kindness beyond your circle, especially to complete strangers? Try doing acts of random kindness to people who cannot return the favor to you. Chapter 10. Be kind always. Everybody take a deep breath. Inhale, exhale. Thank you once again for joining me as I read no, in each day of this wholehearted journey that the ayan, chapters of this book, Wholehearted, 21 Ways to Live a Courageous Life. This was published in 2019, but I'm excited to share with you that there are two books upcoming. One is a digital book. Ang title po ay We Are Growth. And this is co-authored in partnership with May Gomez. I'm excited no to share more updates on that no as we finish it no this month. And this coming September, a book, no, a hard copy book will be available, and the title is Life Begins Today. Reflections and inspirations to guide your way. No? So, because I'm turning 40, and that's my way of giving birth, no, not of a child, but of a book. So, looking forward that I'll share you more details in the next coming days about this. But heads up lang. So, in total, we have four books. Biyahe ni Juan, Wholehearted, and then the We Are Growth, and then itong ang Life Begins Today. Nako, maraming salamat for joining me once again. This is Coach JC Libiran, and I'm really looking forward that, ayan, let's continue this journey together. Salamat po for tagging your friends and sharing this Facebook Live. Till our next conversation. Share with us, how are you showing kindness to yourself and others? Maraming po salamat. God bless everyone.